Chanel No. 5 promoting a $4,200, call it a big gulp size bottle of its iconic perfume. The big question is, can you use it all before the scent fades? We've got Charles Passy, our big spender columnist from MarketWatch.com. He's here with us now with the details. Charles, you didn't bring this because you knew I was going to walk out of here with that Chanel. Or at least I was going to try to. Let's talk a little bit about this perfume. Could you pop? I mean, most women use like what, 1 ounce a year. Could you ever get through that much perfume?
Right. When I talked to an expert, she said, you know, what's often very traditional is the husband buys around the holidays the perfume gift for the wife. 1 ounce, and it lasts until the next holiday. So about 1 ounce per year of a good perfume seems to be the target zone. This is 30 ounces. 30. This is you know, almost 2 pounds of perfume. Can you?
I've heard for perfume that the scent fades over time. I mean, would you basically be wasting your money because by the time you got around to using all this, it wouldn't even smell like Chanel No. 5?
Right. I mean, the lifespan once you open it is about 2 to 3 years. But here's the thing, and even Chanel admits this, this is not really for using. This is a showpiece. This is a $4,200 thing to put on your mantle or on your dresser or wherever you want to put it that says, I've got a lot of Chanel.
I've got a lot of Chanel. Now, a lot of people might want that because there's so much history attached to this brand and a lot of famous faces. Marilyn Monroe, Brad Pitt, now even being the very silent and brooding spokesperson for Chanel No. 5. That's not Brad, that's Marilyn. We'll get to Brad in just a second. But the history, is that one of the things that might drive people to actually plunk down to so much money?
Well, you know, and I'm not a fragrance expert, but I did find out as I researched this.
But you play one on TV.
This is the most iconic fragrance in the world. This is the fragrance that Coco Chanel commissioned to smell like a woman, 1921. And this is the fragrance that pretty much created the modern sort of prototype of a complex fragrance, many different notes, and everything kind of begins and ends with Chanel No. 5. The irony is that Chanel No. 5 these days, as bold and as imaginative as it was in 1921, is kind of like, some people think of it as your grandma's perfume these days, So there's an issue here that it's actually not quite as contemporary as we would probably think certain fragrances are these days. And so you've got a $4,200 bottle of maybe grandma's perfume in this case.
But maybe the people who are going to buy grandma's perfume are the one who have $4,200 to spend on. They could be going right with that. It is a classic, though. I will say it's a classic. You're never going to really go wrong. Although different fragrances smell different on different people. Just, you know, I mean, I could put it on me, I could put it on the woman, my producer downstairs, and we wouldn't necessarily smell the same.
Right. I mean, the other thing that fragrance experts say is even if you smell it in the store and you love the odor, fragrances are probably one of the most personal things you can buy. Everybody's got a different sense of smell, and everybody reacts with the fragrance differently. So Chanel No. 5 may not be the right fragrance for you, even if you think it is all that.
All right, Charles Passy, our big spender columnist.